Theresa with Crafty with Theresa. Thank you for joining me today. In today's video, we're going to make several cards. I'll show you the first card, but then in the very end of this video, you'll also see there are other cards. I have a friend that's getting married. My son's actually in the wedding, and I needed to make a card for them. I also have a happy anniversary card, a golden anniversary card. So I wanted to make sure I got that made today. So what we'll do is we'll make that card, and you can take a look at that and see how you like it. So let's get to crafting. So first, I've basically just cut this down into a 4 by 5 1/4. It's going to be a full back panel for the card. And I'm taking a stamp set that I really just fell in love with from close to my heart, and it's called Cherry Blossom. I'll link all the information in the description box, as well as a link to my close to my heart website, so that you can grab that stamp if you're interested in it. I think you will be if you are a stamper and a card maker, and even if you're going to use it for scrapbooking. It's a beautiful set. So I've just placed it on my panel there. This one I'm actually going to heat emboss. So there you see I'm using my embossing buddy, getting my You Are Enough paper ready. This is the Sangria paper. I have a video, I'll link it up here, where I've actually just shown you the paper packet so that you can see the paper packet. And I actually did one for Father's Day and a graduation in the bluebell. This is the Sangria paper. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually setting it up using the Versamark ink and my black onyx Versamark ink, as well as I'm adding some clear powder here so that it will make that black stand out on that background, on that specialty paper. Then I'll grab my heat tool, and my little trick is I put it on a little Dollar Tree clipboard. That was $1, obviously, and I just grab it, and I usually start in the back, and this time I didn't, but I usually start in the back. It kind of helps keep it from warping. At least that's what I've discovered. So I'm going to just basically build that up. You see that shine coming through, and it absolutely looks gorgeous. And then I will heat the back to keep that from warping. And then what I'll do is I'll place it down with the block so that it straightens it out again, if it did warp. Next, I'm grabbing a happy anniversary. This is the stamp set that came with our Serenity paper packet. I'll add that as well. But it's a great stamp set for anniversaries and things like that. I've used it quite often. I also have a Serenity card video that I can link to as well. I'm lining it up on my Versamat so that it's nice and straight. You'll see here I change my mind. I decide I want it to be stacked. I don't want it to be in a straight line across that flower, so I'm going to actually stack that up instead. So now I'll just stamp it. I'm actually going to use vellum here. I think that looks more elegant when you're talking about an anniversary card. So, and this is going to be a golden one, so I'm going to put it on my Versamark ink. I'm going to stamp it. And what you'll see here is I'm actually given a little bit of space because I'm going to wrap it around that base so that I don't have to put a lot of glue or anything behind that sentiment. Vellum actually shows the tape unless you get a certain type of tape. So in this case, I'm just going to wrap it and make it basically like a belly band. Get my gold powder ready here. As you can see here, I was debating on whether or not I was going to do that in a black or the gold. So I made the decision here that I would go with the gold. I thought the gold looked so much better. I'll use that happy anniversary on vellum in another card. But I'm basically putting a little bit of score tape on the back of that. And of course, as you see here, I'm actually just going to put it around the back. And once I add that to the back and then we add it to the frame and to the card, it's going to be nice and secure and there won't be any tape showing. So you'll hear that I removed the tape. I'll get out my pick-me-up tool. That I believe I got from scrapbook.com. Nice investment. I use it a lot. If you watch my videos, you see it in there quite a bit. I'll secure it to the back. Wanted to show you this little trick. I'm actually going to use my stamping platform to line up that frame. I actually cut a lot of gold paper and I don't have a lot of it, so I need to use it sparingly. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put 2 frames on here. Originally I thought I was going to use one, didn't like how it looked, so I added a second. But what I've done here is I've saved that inside piece for another card. But I'm lining it up so that it sits right next to that edge, and that way I know it's on the card in a good spot. Then I'll remove my score tape that's on the back. You'll see that's double secure. It's going to be actually 3 times secure because I'm going to also put this 3D tape so that I will pop that up. And I'm actually using 3M 3D tape. I'll get that tape off and I'll place it on top of that gold frame. I like it, but I felt like it just didn't seem to set well with me, so I added the second frame, and I think it looks so much better with that. Sorry that I got out of focus there. I tend to do that when I really need to concentrate and make sure that it looks like it's in the right spot. So there you have it. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button and the notification button so you'll see new videos as they come out. Until next time, have a great day.